Hello again. Welcome back from your immersion in Garko. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have appreciated the value the 3D Experience Platform can provide in optimizing your global operation, in orchestrating your value network, and in providing a collaborative and inclusive work environment for the workforce of the future. I toured this place also, and I really enjoyed it because I think that there was fantastic things there. Now, just a minute, let's reflect just a minute. Imagine that we could do one thing more. Imagine that we could connect the dots, that we could sense the market and connect that to the process planning, which in turn would trigger the operations and then the maintenance. Don't you think that this connection, this integration would provide additional value, incremental value to Garko? I mean, we at Dassault Systèmes are totally convinced, and this is the reason why we did the 3D Experience Platform, to integrate all those business processes and get the maximum value out of it. So, as a last part of the Garko demonstration, I would say, I would like to invite you in yet another demo, the last one, the last 20 minutes. We're going to connect the dots. And to do that, let's go back to Garko. I would like to introduce to you Shanghai Plant Manager. MC, are you around?
Thank you, Guillaume. Yes, I'm around.
Everything's okay?
Everything's fine. Thank you. Yeah, everything's perfect.
So show us, please.
Welcome to Garko, everyone. I'm MC, the plant manager here at the Shanghai facility. And you're just on time. I was just about to start the body in white line. We'll be producing our very first four-wheel drive here. Let's press the button now. But wait a minute. What if we rewind to the day it all started? I know, Thomas. The board is really worried about our 2019 numbers. I know, we need to find a way. Yeah, let me talk to our planning manager, Jeff. I'm sure he can find a plan. Yes, okay, I'll get back. Jeff, I just spoke to our CEO. It's not good. We need to look at the 2019 numbers again. Can you maybe check for the four-wheel drive concept?
Yep, absolutely. I'm just looking at the sales operations planning now. I'm doing my demand planning review, and 94% of the activity complete. I've just got one more. And indeed, it's about sports utility vehicle in China. Let's take a look at the detail. Can you show me, Vincent?
Yeah, sure.
Looking at the budget delta for sports utility vehicles in China, I'm 24% down, 215 million euros short, and 2019 looks like a big problem. We start behind and we get worse and worse as the year progresses. I think we're definitely going to need to introduce something to resolve this. Can we take a look at the detailed forecast, please?
Yes, I can give you this view.
I remember now. We expected that we could introduce a new four-wheel drive SUV option starting in 2019, and we could take probably about 10% of the market, and then we'd expect to grow that by a further 5% year on year. Yeah, let's establish that. Let's put that into the plan and see how it works.
Okay, let's do it. Just go with the forecast and validate.
Please put it into the main forecast. Okay, great, it's been updated. Can we take a look at how that's resolved, if that's helped the budget?
Yes, definitely.
Well, it's looking better, only 16% down. We're still closing the year behind, but it looks a lot better in 2019, and 2020 and 2021 look great. I think that should really help us. But it's all right on the demand side, but can we supply against that?
Yeah, sure.
Can you show me the supply picture, please?
Let me a second. Yes, I got it here.
Yeah, as I expected. Once we put in the new demand, the current supply plan is inadequate. We've got shortages in China and stockouts predicted. This isn't going to work for us. Can you plan again and see whether we can resolve that?
Yeah, let me give this problem to the optimizer. that will come with a new solution.
Perfect. Much better, no stockouts. All the demand in China seems to be satisfied. But please, can you push in and make sure that the new four-wheel drive option is covered? Lovely. So this strategic plan looks pretty good in terms of fulfillment, but I'm not sure I'm happy with the costs. We want to be more environmentally friendly than that. Is there any way to drive that down? Can you show me that other option we worked up?
Yes, it's prepared.
Yeah. So we're going to introduce that new rail contract in Italy, aren't we? Because we can only use trucks at the moment, and they're not very efficient to move our engines. Can you plan again with that new scenario, please?
Yep, I give that problem to the optimizer again. Let's have a look.
That seems to have made a difference. It's looking nice, but I think we need to focus on the comparison between the scenarios. Check all of the numbers.
Yep, I will get you a view just to compare them. Let me see, like that.
Okay, so the new rail option, so we can see that sales have increased, my CO2 costs have come down, that's improved my margin, my fulfillment is 100%, and my service level is satisfied. I think that this strategy looks good. I think we've got a solution for you.
Well, that looks good. Thank you. I'm a bit concerned, though. Body in white is quite tight in some areas. I better talk to the worldwide facilities manager and see if he can investigate. Bjarke, I know you're in a project in Detroit. Do you think you can fly in from to Shanghai?
No, unfortunately, NC, I'm not going to be available to fly to Shanghai. However, I can take us virtually to Shanghai, and we can take a look at our factory where we're going to put our new line. So we're looking at the virtual twin here of our factory. So let's go ahead and search for the new location where we're gonna put our modify our body in white line. So here it is, space for new body in white line. So while the software here takes us over there, you can see here these panorama images are quite useful.
Bjarke,
right.
I can't see your screen. Can you share your screen, please?
Oh yeah, let me turn on sharing here so you can actually see what I'm seeing here as well. All right, now you should be able to see it, MC. So
yeah,
you can
it's coming online.
Oh, great. So now you can see here, we have this area where we think the body in white line is going to fit in an existing corner of the facility in Shanghai. However, we need to make sure the measurements are accurate. So let's take a look at the measurements and see to make sure that that's actually room enough here in the facility. So I just turned on the measurements. I went ahead and did this previously to show you. So here we go. So we know the factory is about 35 meters long by about 18 meters. And we know the factory, the body in white line we're going to put in there is 34 by 16 meters. So ergo, it should fit here with no problem. In fact, you know, let's go ahead as well and see if we can get a better view of this in a way so that we can share it with the planning team later. So let's take a look at the point cloud here.
Can you share a point cloud from there to the process team?
Absolutely. I can go ahead and actually cut out a piece of chunk of this point cloud here. So let's maybe navigate up a little bit so we can get a better view of it. And we can actually turn on and crop a part of the cloud. And I think you might be able to see it here. It's this red box that's around it. We can take that red box and actually send right over to our optimized process planning department. So what do you think, MC?
Yeah,
should we do that?
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic idea. Yeah, we should send that over, and I'm really glad you didn't have to come to Shanghai to do that. Saved a lot of money.
Absolutely.
So I see the point data is available now. Let's see with Henry and Luca on the robotics process team. Henry, do you think you can give the point data, the cloud data, a look so that we can analyze and see if our processes can be fit there on the body in white?
Hi, MC. Yes, you are looking right. You are looking right now. So, but before to change the robotic line, we need to to check what is the difference with this new option. Luca, could you show us, please?
For sure. Starting from the design model, I am able to compare two variants of the car. For instance, here, our new SUV with the sport version of the car. And I see that it appears with new parts.
Okay, so now I could check what it's better to adapt this new process to fit these changes.
Yes.
I think the emblem and the fasteners are already assigned to the planning. So could you show us, please?
Exactly. So here, I will analyze the current capabilities of the line. Well, sorry about that. And I would like to start from the ground view in order to see what's the best station to use. And you know, I think that from here, my best choice would be to go for station 30, because from the ground view, I can see the green color here on station 30.
So for you understand, it's better to add the new this new operation for the station 30.
Yep.
Thanks to the bar work that we have seen previously with Garko, I think it's very easy. It's very helpful to add to insert this new station and this new robot.
Yep. And now we inserted the new robot. We updated the planning, so the planning is secured, the layout is secured, and I launched an automated tool analysis. Let me take a look to a specific point within the data to see if our robot is able to reach this specific fastener. So the system is currently loading the data, and we are going to display it into 3 dimensions.
So during this analysis, it seems you analyze all the points and all the fasteners on the line. That's correct.
Exact. And here it is now. I have a clear view on which robot is able to reach which fastener. I would like to sequence it, so let me run the optimizer. The optimizer is looking for the best option, minimizing the distance traveled, avoiding conflicts, and of course, securing the cycle time.
So the results tell me good. So I think we are ready to launch the new car model on the market. So MC, I think it's ready to run the car on the market.
Well, that sounds perfect. I can't believe we're so far along in our process already. So now we have the optimized process. The next step would be my favorite part, simulations and controls. I'll talk to those guys. I wonder if Bernard and Damien are available. Bernard, are you two very busy over there?
Hello, MC, you are calling, yes. We are always busy here in robotics and virtual commissioning, as you know.
Well, if you can spare a few minutes, I'd really like to look at the transactions or the processes for Station 30.
Oh, yeah, okay. So to start, so everything what we got from Luca and from Henri, for that I have to assure that those programs are respecting cycle time and that the robot motions are free of collisions. So furthermore, I got the trajectories, and do you see my screen? You have already I've shared it. So when I get in here, so you can see that all the robot motions are already defined, and that we see those trajectories planned by Henry. They are working fine. The behaviors are already defined for all the stuff here inside. So I can say that Damien, our control engineer, he is nearby, can activate now our on the whole model and see what will happen.
Bernard, what was I seeing there flashing in your screen? Was that the welding?
That was a welding.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's nice, no?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so Damien, to activate it.
Yeah.
Okay, MC, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Damien.
Yeah. About virtual commissioning, I upgrade the control software and the virtual plant model. I'm generating the configuration to connect the real control with the new program to the 3D experience. And in the 3D experience, Bernard already add the new clamp and make individual tests. By this way, we are able to perform integration tests before to make the changes and get the line up as soon as possible in the next existing windows in production. I'm just finishing the panel. Do you want to see that?
Yes, I'd love to see that. And by the way, does this panel control the virtual twin?
Yes, sure. Maybe Bernard, can you assist me and show how we can open the door and close it in order to refuel the rack here?
Okay, I will do that. I press here now the red button, I think. That means danger, something is opening, okay. And then I will close it again. So it's reacting, that's good.
And now we are performing the full virtual production to validate the real factory control. And as you can see, if I zoom out, you can see the global system working alone. And as soon as I finish the test in a nominal condition, I will create the virtual failure to test control software behavior in such circumstances. We will save a lot of time during the virtual commissioning, and I'm very confident that the commissioning will be good.
Yeah, looks real good. So our body and white line is now tested virtually, ready to produce our new 4-wheel drive. The last piece of the puzzle is obviously the process plan. Jeff, I hear we already have a few orders planned. Can we start production soon? What do you say?
Absolutely. Let's take a look. So I'm looking at my current plan. There are 222 customer orders currently planned down the line. I'm achieving about a 70% on time in full delivery. My bottleneck utilization is quite high at 60%. In fact, I'm quite concerned about supply of diesel engines over the next few days. So I hope we're going to be able to satisfy the requirements for the new option. Vincent, can you show me the new orders?
Yes, give me just 2 seconds. I will filter on them.
Yeah, let's focus in on just those.
Yep.
Okay, so here are all of the new orders, customer orders for the new line. They're not yet planned, so please can you ask the system to plan those, and let's see whether we can get them in on time.
Yeah, sure. I'm just giving that problem to the optimizer. Let's find out. Good.
It's tight, but it's good news. They're all green, so they should be able to be planned on time. So the number of orders planned has gone up. They're all planned on time. And in order to deliver the first one tomorrow, I'm going to need to actually start manufacturing of it a little bit earlier. Can you show me all the detailed operations, please?
Yes, I just have a view for that.
So for delivery tomorrow, yeah, we need to plan it down the white body line in China, starting today. But the detailed planning looks good. I don't see any issues.
So we can start the line? So that's how we got to this moment. Let's start the line. Welcome back, everyone. We are now in pre-production. The line has been running through the night, and the production manager has some interesting KPIs to share with us. Marcin, is our cycle time better than yesterday?
Hello, MC. Let me explain you where we are. So, first of all, I wanted to tell you that thanks to the fact that we are collecting all those data from the shop floor, I am able to monitor what's going on in the real time. So, coming back to your point about the cycle time, on the right panel line, we still face with some issue on the cycle time. So station number 4, this is the one which is causing us some problems. Our target is to make it in 20 seconds. We are still doing it in 22. So let me explain you more in details how we got here. So already we faced with this issue since the morning. So originally, we've been doing 24. But thanks to some actions that we took on the shop floor, we were able to save 2 seconds. So to explain you more in details what this cell is all about, we have 2 robots inside, a loading robot and a wielding robot. So what we did so far, we repositioned sensors and we have increased pressure for the clamps. So thanks to that, we have saved those 2 seconds, but still we are not doing good, and this is impacting our efficiency. You know that we can do better than 63%. So on my side, I cannot do more to investigate, so I will have to go back to the project team and inform them about the issue I am facing with. So I'm going to do it now. And I'm going to call them.
I hope we're not having IT
Hello, Charles.
issues. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Hello, Martin. Yes, I'm here.
So,
What can I do for you?
You know, we talked in the morning, we took some actions, but I'm still facing with the issue of the cycle time.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay. So I propose you, I got a notification from Bernard, our expert in robotic, and I propose you to call him soon in order to get him in the call.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's add Bernard.
Bernard, are you there?
Hello, Charles, you are there on the line.
Hello, Bernard.
Martin, hello.
How are you?
Fine, so we have already done a lot on the line.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
We have some trouble, Bernard. This morning we went through the problem with the cycle time. Martin will explain you what happened on the shop floor.
Yes, Bernard. So the issue we have is on the right side panel line. Our target for the station number 4 is 20 seconds. We are doing 22. Just to let you know where we are, we already took some actions. And what I did, I have increased the pressure of the clamps and repositioned sensors. So we are doing slightly better, but you know we have to fix it because this is impacting our efficiency. We will not be delivered the plan if we will not get it.
So it means that you've done your action, Martin, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. The same for me. I check the community. This is how I get Bernard into the call. So here, Bernard, this is what we've done. We investigate through the problem of too long cycle time. And we've checked first the physical installation. So as Martin said, we've checked the sensor position and the pressure into the clamping system. We reduced about 2 seconds, but still not reaching the target. Do you have some proposal to help us to reach the cycle time target, please?
Yeah, so if you have already checked the pressure and the clamping system, I checked also the clampings again, and they are a little bit weak. So the only thing what we can do in that moment is that we speed up the robot program. There's a little bit space for improvement, so let me do that. This would be the fastest and best solution in the moment. So
Okay.
okay. So I will put in the task. Okay, speed up. Oh yes, speed up a robot. That was robot 4. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
so then, okay, I will make that action and okay.
Perfect. And we will assign you to the action, correct, Bernard?
Yes, sure. That
Okay.
I will try to do as soon as possible.
Okay. Sorry, oh, okay. Let's release this, and here you'll be responsible of the action. Here we are. When will you be able to do this action, Bernard?
Yes, I said as soon as possible. Okay, let me do it immediately.
Yes, Bernard, please do your best.
Okay, I
So-
try it.
So we assign the action for today, correct?
Okay, yes.
Okay, perfect.
let-
Thank you, Bernard.
Then let's close the communication because I have to switch to my work cell here.
Okay, please inform Marcin as soon as you've changed
Yes.
the program. Bye.
Thank you
Okay.
for your help. Bye.
Bye-bye. So just a moment. So a lot of communication here. So here I'm back in my cell. Let's see. Okay. So this was with our communication with Damia. So robot 4. Okay. So I think this is already done because I asked a colleague. So yeah, I speed it up and we can send. I will send the translated program as soon as possible. Bye.
Okay. So you know me, MC. I'm the guy who always prefer to test everything. So before, what I propose to do now is to make a single run, a test from the first station to the last station. We are going to produce single door panel, and we are going to make sure that what Bernard did will solve the issue and will not cause a new one. So I'm going to launch a production now. Okay, so we are operating, the line is moving. You can see the real-time progress here. And what is, of course, important for me is to detect any deviation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to more global view, and I will monitor the whole process from here. So I can see the progress of what we are doing on my screen as well. So of course, the most important for me is the station number 4, and here I'm pretty confident with the quality of solutions delivered by Bernard, so I'm quite sure that this time will be good. But let's pay a close attention to this. So just to remind you, our target is 20 seconds. So it looks we are fine here, so that's a very good news. So all we have to do now is just we have to wait for the line to stop producing. So we will check what's going on at the last station. So we are almost there. Okay, so it seems that the door panels are produced. So let's go inside and then see what's going on. The last thing I got is the alert to perform quality inspection. So this is due to the fact that we've been using a new process parameter, a new program from Bernard. So we need to make sure that the finished product was not impacted by this as well. So I'm going to perform it. And thanks to the fact that we have digitalized our factory and all the processes inside, now I will be able to take a benefit of that and use 3D work instructions, which will guide me through the process of quality inspection. So let me see what do I have to do. So this part looks good, so I will report the progress. Let's see what else is to be done. No, it's okay as well. So perfect, no quality defect. We are good. So let's stop. Complete. So MC, I'm really happy to tell you that we have solved the issue of the cycle time. The new solution did not impact anything else, so we are good on that.
Great work, guys. Thank you very much. Success. Uh-oh. What do I see on my shop floor? Is that a red hat?
Hi, MC.
Is this James from maintenance?
Yes. You will think that I am the bad guy of your company.
Do you have bad news for me?
We have an issue.
Oh, no.
But we we take care about that. Don't worry. We have the solution. I will explain you. So you see, we have a high level of failure on the electrical motor. This motor is used on your line. Okay, so we have a major event. This motor, where is it located? Remember, I'm sure that you remember this motor on your line.
It's a motor for what?
For the conveyor.
Oh, not the conveyors.
Yeah. So it is located in the line, okay. And don't worry, but our maintenance teams, the analysis, they make the analysis, so they make monitoring, and they set up a machine learning. So this machine learning, we have the result now. So you see the sensor, and we can predict, they have predict failure very soon.
Very soon, like when?
So we have to change the motor in next 2 days. So I am in call with next 2 days, yes, don't worry. I am in line with Vincent from the planning department, and he will find the right schedule. So Vincent, please, can you find the...
Yes, James.
James.
I will take into account requests for information at Garko factory. Let's just have a look at the plan. I just received something. Replacing a motor. This is the right task to do. Jeff, can you ask the system for suggestion? Okay, maybe Penping can do it, but okay, 2 hours of extra travel. Let's try, please, the next day. Just move this operation to September 21. Yeah, good. Please ask the system again for some suggestion. We got 3 options. First one, 1 hour of overtime. Second one, 2 hours of extra travel. And the last one, half an hour extra travel. Please take this one. OK, I have my operation, my planning, and checking my KPIs, all activity assigned, no rule violations, and no overtime. I think everything looks good. James, the maintenance task can be executed at Garko. Please do it.
Oh, thank you. Let me see. Oh, yes, I just received the new maintenance work order in blue. So I am ready to execute this maintenance task. I'm pretty confident because our maintenance engineering have simulated, validated, and I was well training with the virtual reality. So now I am well prepared to do this action. And I will go online with my tablet. And I have all the instruction on my tablet. So let me show. OK. So I will have the line. I can see the conveyor. And I have all the steps that I have to follow. Remember, I have to remove the screw here. I have to remove the engine. So it will be very easy to do that. So when I will finish, I will close my work order, send back my technical report to the 3D Expand platform, and it will close it. So MC, now, your production will have no more trouble, no more downtime. Trust me, I take care about your line.
Our line is now running full rate, and thanks to a solid maintenance plan, it will stay that way. Thank you, team.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Marie-Catherine. Thank you to the team. I don't know what you think, but I think it was fairly amazing. I mean, did you see how the information flow was coming from one to the other, how we could connect the planning, the processes, the execution, the maintenance? This is an amazing job, MC. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, guys.